Alright, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be learning how to draw this. This is the first prestige emblem in Call of Duty Black Ops 1. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So obviously we need a piece of paper, pencil, and an eraser. And we're not going to color it in today. We're just going to do the outline and then go from there. So that's basically what the colors are going to be. Gold, red, and silver, and a little bit of black up top. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get started with is the rocket first. So what we're going to go ahead and do is basically draw a rocket. So what we're going to do is draw the bottom line, however long, however big you want to make it. And what you're going to do is kind of curve it up towards the middle. So it's going towards like a triangle. But do not curve it too much. And then once it gets to about right there, wherever you want it, we're going to go ahead and draw the top piece of the rocket. So what we're going to do is just draw a line over on each side, and now we're going to bring it in basically to a point, but instead of a point we're going to round the tip off. So basically bring it in towards the middle, and then what you're going to want to do once it gets to the middle like so, what you're going to want to do is just go ahead and round the top off like that. So we should have something like that. Okay, now what we're going to do is the outside piece. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put that for a little bit of a reference. So what we're going to do is go ahead and start out by coming to about right with it, right below the tip, like right there. Go ahead and draw a triangle, not a triangle, but draw it coming out like that. And then what it's going to do is go the other way as well. So it's going to go ahead and go like that, about the same distance on each side. And what you're going to want to do is cut it in. So it's going to cut it in, basically just a short line like that. And then what we want to do is another short line kind of like that. And then basically what we're going to do after that is just bring it straight, bring a line straight across just like that. And now what we're going to do on the bottom is go ahead and do basically the same thing. So it's going to go in like that on a short line. Then we're going to have a bit of a longer line coming right here. And this is the inside piece. So it's going to come a little bit above the bottom. And we're going to have another piece that just outlines the same thing that comes all the way to the bottom. But be careful when you get to the top, because the top is not just going to come straight across on this one. So what we're just going to do is just pull it in. And what this is going to happen is we're going to come straight across to about right there. To about right there. So almost to the end. What we're going to do is basically just curve it in like that. So this piece, instead of going straight across, is going to be curved in a little bit like that. Now we're almost, we got basically half of this done. Now we got to do the other half, and then we're pretty close to done. So let's go ahead and fix the tip real quick. It's a little bit low. Let's go ahead and bring it up a little bit like that. So basically what we're going to do is just repeat what we did on this side over on the right side, but basically backwards. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start out with the outside one this time. So I'm going to come across like so, and try to make it even on both sides. So try not to make it too big on one side and too small on the other side. Try to make it pretty even. And then what we're going to do is curve it. It's going to be kind of at a slant, but not much of a slant on this one. And then just try to make it match it up with the other side. Then we come across out. And then what we're going to do is bring it inside so it meets up basically with that corner. And then what we're going to do is bring it up like so to where it meets. Bring it in. Bring it up. Bring it in. And once you get mostly to the middle, kind of curve it down a little bit. What you're going to do is just trace that on the inside or the outside, depending on which way you did it. We're going to have to fix that a little bit. That's a little bit too far towards the center. We don't have enough room for the middle piece really inside. So what we're going to do is just bring it down, outline that piece, and then basically done for the outline. And then obviously you would color it just like this one. So I hope that helped, and we'll see y'all on the next one.